Oh, hello. It's T. Rhymes. Man, are you pretty excited? It's the NFL. Man, let's just throw this out of here. We don't have to worry about it. Can we just say throw this paper away? Because we don't know. It is playbook is done. It's the crucial last games, the playoffs. I mean, come on now. I mean, think about the craziness going on. The Ravens, hey, I don't think the Ravens really have to worry about much because they're just doing unbelievable. I mean, come on now. The quarterback is having an unbelievable. He's on pace to throw 38 touchdowns this season and actually run around 1,200. Who does that as a quarterback? Who really does that as a quarterback? And then you have the Saints. Come on, man. Come on, be truthful. We were writing the Saints off. We thought Breeze was old. He is. He's 40 years old, but man, he just blew Peyton all-time passing touchdown record, and he's 40 years old, and he set the standard for 96.7% passing. 40 years old. You believe that? 40 years old. But who's waiting really for the game of the week? I mean, you got the 49ers. You got the 49ers. The 49ers are crucial. Could they win out and be the all home court, home turf all through the playoffs? Or do they go in as a wild card? I mean, who would have thought that? I did it because their offense is good. Their defense is great. But the Rams didn't make the playoffs. Can they be the spoilers for the 49ers? Can they be the spoilers? I think so. And then you got what? You got the Seahawks. Man, I'm waiting for that. Not only do the 49ers have to beat the Rams, then they have to go to Seattle. And what a game that will be. Seattle. Wow. I can't wait for that. And then you got, and remember, ranking. You have the Ravens number 1. You have the Saints number 2. You have Seattle number 4. You have the 49ers. God, number 4. It's just going to be interesting. So really, I think the teams that are pretty safe, I think the Ravens are safe. I think the Saints are safe. Now the shakiness of where it falls, the Seattle or the 49ers, definitely, I think those are the teams really the playoffs. All the ones I'm kind of shaky about. I'm not still behind the Patriots at all because they're not doing as good, but it's pretty exciting. So really, you guys, it's time. It is football time. It's so crucial. What we love football. This is the time. So I'm pretty excited about this. So like I said, throw this out. Just rip it up. Rip it up. You don't know what's going on. Just rip it up because we don't know what's going on right now. So just be prepared to really enjoy some football. Guys, I got lucky enough to have a guest speaker here to talk about football because ladies should be involved in football. So I got a guest speaker. Who are you?
I am Cadence, one half of TheCholate Drops, literally my other half.
Yeah, she has a channel too. You gotta listen to it. It's pretty exciting. They're really educated, and I don't learn from her today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about football. What do you think about the 49ers game?
I don't really know so much about football.
Oh, really?
Yes, all I know is that with the 49ers growing up, I heard they were the 40-winers.
Wow.
That's the extent. I know their colors are gold and red.
Wow, she's doing really good.
And I think Jerry Rice was on their team.
Wow.
That's true, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I know that, and that's all.
So pretty much we want insight how the 49ers don't play in the playoffs, and I obviously got the wrong person. But we know Jerry Rice might be playing again, but he's retired.
I don't know anyone that plays currently then on the 41.
So welcome to the guest speaker that we pull people out of the norm and talk about football. And you would think the Bay Area is all about sports,
They're in San Francisco. They play in Santa Clara.
Wow, you see that hesitation?
They play in Santa Clara.
Oh, now she got more positive. Wow. So I guess I will come back to this and talk about what I think about the 49ers, if they don't make the wild card, all that. But obviously I pull the wrong insider.
There's one thing I do know about.
Uh-oh.
You need to follow my channel, my other half, TheCholate Drops.
And she knows how.
If you like me, you're gonna like us.
So you see how she knows how to drop her name, and no Jerry Rice, but that's about it.
Name dropper.
So maybe tune in her, and you could learn a lot from their channel. So thank you for listening. I will tune back later to really talk about recap of the 49ers game.
Bye.
So now the question is the Rams and the 49ers. I think that's a really crucial game. I think it's going to be crazy. Who's coming out of the fog? Will it be the 49ers? Will it be the Rams? I think, the 49ers are pretty excited because they have Sherman back. He's come from his hamstring injury, and they really missed him because he's having a great 13 games, 53 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 6 touchdowns, and he might even make the Pro Bowl. And of course, that's like a signing bonus of $1 million. So he's going to do really good. But their offense is still not as good. I think their offense. I think the fourth quarter they're not as good because their quarterback is kind of dangerous in a sense of making it or not. I wouldn't bet my money on the fourth quarter. If the 49ers are in behind, I would not trust the 49ers. But then you think about the Rams. The Rams' offense is a running gun game. They're really good, but their defense is struggling right now. So we will see. But I really who do I think will win that game? I really think the Rams is going to win the game. They are banking to. They're not going to make the playoffs. I call the Rams going to be the spoilers on make the 49ers instead of have an all home court home field advantage. I think now they don't go into the wild card. It does not mean they don't advance out of the playoffs. Of course, I'm hoping to because I got a lot of money on that. But I really think that's just the key thing is this game is crucial. I think this is one of the cool games. I think we're pretty lucky to have a Saturday game, this good matchup. Remember, Buffalo lost to Brady. Both of them had really bad games, both quarterbacks. Brady had a subpar 150 yards. But remember, last week, he still had a subpar thing. He had 130 yards against Cincinnati. Come on. Their defense is really, I think, it's surviving. New England's defense is actually carrying Brady. Brady's probably having the most subpar season than he had in years, right? So that's going to be interesting. And then Buffalo, come on. Buffalo is really what? They played the Pittsburgh Steelers. That went to a thrilling game. So they're coming off a good win, but still, they didn't play as good either. They squeaked out a win against the Steelers, my team. So I think that's going to be a great game. I think hopefully it plays out. Hopefully both teams play up to par. I think, but that's going to be a great turnout. So I call that who's going to ride the escalator. Who's going up on the escalator to go into the AFC, win the division? Who's riding the elevator? Who's running the escalator? Who's on beyond that? Or who's riding the one that's going down? But I can't wait. So who I'm calling to win that game, I really don't want to, but I'm hoping Buffalo wins. I know they beat my Steelers, but I'd rather have Buffalo win the division and have New England play an extra game. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, can you imagine? I could hear all the Patriots fans start saying, "Oh my God, one of our players are hurt." Oh, and then I could hear everybody else saying they are a bunch of cheaters. They barely squeaked in Cincinnati. They had to film Cincinnati to cheat. So it's gonna be a great turnout. So I'm pretty excited. So who's riding the escalator? Who's riding up on the escalator? Is it Buffalo or it's New England? But I'm going with Buffalo. This is the last game I'm talking about, my Steelers. I mean, I'm so excited. I'm having popcorn. I can't wait to sit on the couch. It's going to be a show. It's going to be a show because what team is showing up? Is it whether the Pittsburgh Steelers, that their defense is this number 2 best turnover team in the NFL right now? Only team that's better than them right now is New England. I mean, think about Pittsburgh Steelers had around right now 35 turnovers. 19 interceptions out of those 35. They're the toughest team of turnovers right now in the NFL right now. But it's still, we're playing the Jets. Are we going to be able to take the pressure? Because that's a must win for us to keep our playoff chase going. Are we going to show up? Is our offense going to show up? Because our offense has been pretty weak lately. I know we've been going through a couple quarterbacks, some bad decisions. But we're like the New England Patriots right now. We rely on our defense, of anything. So I'm really nervous that the Jets might want to come in as the spoiler and beat the Pittsburgh. So our running game has to come back in live. It's been shady on that. Our quarterbacks, whatever one is playing, have to be really confident. Really, I think they should be more mobile and understand when to throw the ball. and not hold on it. It seems like we don't have, of course, Ben. Ben has a tendency to throw the ball right away. He actually tends to go for the shorter person, shorter yardage if he's in trouble. But it seems like our quarterbacks lately been trying to go the longer ball and not using the short game in their advantage. So it's going to be pretty interesting. And remember, our special teams kind of screwed up again. So it's going to be really interesting. So I'm really excited. My team, that's right, I'm having popcorn. I'm ready for the show. Can't wait. I'm going to be eating popcorn, just having a good time. Of course, I'll probably have to paint the living room too, unfortunately. But hey, it won't be as bad if I'm watching the Steelers win the game. So I hope some of this insight, some of this fun, it's going to be pretty exciting. So let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm predicting right. But my last prediction of the key game is I call the Pittsburgh over the Jets. I don't think the Jets will be the spoiler of Pittsburgh. So the steel curtains will be coming. We don't be watching a show, and we don't have a lot of popcorn because it's going to be one heck of a show. I think this is the best game Pittsburgh will come out scoring all around game. I think they don't come out and be the Pittsburgh Steelers I remember, and that's been a long time.